Hello everyone, in this video I will explain you how to convert XY system into R theta system. So the numerical is a particle moves in the XY plane such that its position is defined by vector r bar equals to 2ti plus 4t square j meters, where t is in seconds. Determine the radial and transverse component of the particle's velocity and acceleration when t equals to 0.25 seconds. Now look, this equation is in xy plane. So its position is with respect to xy plane. So equation is r bar equals to 2ti plus 4t square j. Means r bar equals to xi plus yj. So value of x is 2t and value of y is 4t square. Now by considering value of x and y, I have to differentiate it with respect to time t. So first derivative of x and y will give me value of velocity along x and y direction, and double derivative of this x and y with respect to time t will give me value of acceleration along x and y direction. So in x direction, x is 2t. So first derivative will give me velocity along x direction. So vx is dx by dt equals to 2 meter per second. So derivative of vx or double derivative of x with respect to time t will give me value of acceleration along x direction. So it is 0. Similarly in y direction, y is 4t square. So first derivative of y with respect to time t gives me velocity along y direction. So it is 8t, and derivative of this vy with respect to time will give me acceleration along y direction. So it comes 8 meter per second square. Now in equation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in all these equation I have to substitute t as 0.25 seconds, so which is given to us in numerical. So x is 2t, so it comes 0.5 meter. Vx is 2 meter per second. Ax is 0 meter per second square. Y is 4t square, so it comes 0.25 meter. Vy is 8t, so it comes 2 meter per second. Ay is 8 meter per second square. So by knowing all these values, we can find components of velocity and acceleration along r and theta direction. Now by knowing values of vx, vy, ax, ay, we will calculate resultant value of v and a. Now what is v? V is square root of vx square plus vy square. So if you substitute values of vx and vy, v comes 2.828 meter per second. Now to get angle of velocity with respect to x-axis, so it is tan inverse of vy by vx, so theta is 45 degree. Similarly a, square root of x square plus ay square, ax is 0, ay is 8 meter per second square, so total acceleration comes 8 meter per second square. Now look, x component of acceleration is 0 and y component is positive, so acceleration must act vertically upward. Now to get position of point, tan theta equals to y by x, so theta will be tan inverse of y by x, so theta comes to be 26.56 degree. Now by knowing all these values, we will plot graphs related to this. Now my first graph is rectangular components of velocity and acceleration. Now this is my x-axis, this is y-axis. Now look, x is 0.5 meter, y is 0.25 meter. So I will get this point. So if I join origin to this point, so angle already we have calculated, it is 26.56 degree. Now I have to plot vx and vy and resultant velocity. Now my vx is 2 meter per second. So from this line I will take 2 meter per second. Again on this line vy is 2 meter per second. So after completing this you will get square. So theta, it is 45 degree, already we have calculated this. So show this theta, v is diagonal of this, So it is 2.828 meter per second square. So already again we have calculated this. Now look, ax is 0. Acceleration along x direction is 0. Acceleration along y direction is 8 meter per second square, which is again resultant acceleration. Okay. Now we'll see next graph. Now look, my next graph is of radial and transverse velocity components. So I will consider only Vx and Vy. Now look, I have to extend this line of 26.56 degree. So if I extend this line, I have drawn this velocity component, and this velocity component makes an angle of 45 degree with respect to x. So already we have seen this V theta is 45 degree. Now if this V theta is 45 degree, I have to calculate angle of velocity with respect to this r axis. So how to get this r? Now look, this total angle is 45 degree. I know this angle is 26.56 degree. So 45 minus 26.56 degree. So it comes 18.44 degree. Means this velocity makes an angle of 18.44 degree with respect to this r axis. Now perpendicular to this r axis there is theta axis, transverse axis. So Vr will act along this r axis and V theta will act along this theta axis. So what will be value of Vr? Vr will be V cos 18.44. So if you substitute value of velocity, so Vr comes 2.683 meter per second. What will be V theta? V theta will be V sin 18.44. So substitute value of V, you will get V theta as 0.895 meter per second. So I will plot next graph of radial and transverse acceleration components. Now look, again I have to extend this line of 26.56 degree, which is your r axis plus r axis, and perpendicular to this there is theta axis. So acceleration is acting vertically upward, and with respect to horizontal line, angle of this acceleration is 90 degree. So this angle is 90 degree and this angle is 26.56 degree. So what will be angle of acceleration with respect to r axis? It will be 90 minus 26.56. So it will be 63.44 degree. Now I have to resolve this acceleration. Resultant acceleration is 8 meters per second square. So I have to find its component along r axis and theta axis. So AR will be A cos 63.44. So substitute value of A. So AR comes 3.58 meter per second square, and A theta equals to, along this transverse axis, it will be A sin 63.44. So if you substitute value of acceleration and theta, you will get A theta as 7.15 meter per second square. So by this way we can find components of velocity and acceleration in r theta system when position of particle is given in xy system. Hope you have understood. Thank you.